Welcome to our channel. Today, we'll talk about 4 things every woman must do to keep their marriage. Join us to explore the untold secrets and be inspired to protect your own relationship. Thank you. Hey, Charles. Where are you going?
What? I thought you should be in the kitchen.
So now that I'm not in the kitchen, I hope I've not spoiled your day.
I do not mean anything like that.
Well, for your information, I heard of your friend's birthday party today, and as you can see, I'm all dressed up for it.
My friend's birthday. Were you invited?
What kind of question is that? Isn't that where you're heading to?
Oh, I almost forgot. But are you sure you want to come? It's just casual get-together with some old friends. It's not that necessary for you to bother yourself.
Of course, I want to come. Why wouldn't I? It sounds like fun.
It's just... Well, you know how you always say you prefer staying home for these kinds of events. I thought you might be more comfortable here.
No, Chris. I want to be there with you. I hardly ever get to go out with you.
But maybe you could change into something a bit more suitable. For the party, I mean.
What's wrong with what I'm wearing? It's comfortable and I like it.
Sandra, it's not about comfort. It's a more formal event and my friends are going to be there. I just think you might feel out of place. That's all.
So, you're embarrassed to be seen with me? I know it, that's why you wanted to sneak out like that. Just go ahead then.
No, that's not it at all. I just want you to feel confident and comfortable. That's all I'm saying. But since you said you're comfortable, let's go then. We're already running late.
Fine. Let's go.
I've entered into trouble now. How do I introduce her to my friends? I'm so embarrassed.
Number 1. Never neglect your appearance in marriage. Men appreciate visual appeal. She is clothed with strength and dignity, Proverbs 31:25, and dresses herself with fine linen and purple, Proverbs 31:22. Balance inner and outer beauty to keep the spark alive.
What am I going to do? If we walk in together, people will talk. I can't embarrass her, but I can't also let her ruin my day. There has to be a way. I think I've got an idea. Let me park my car. Hey, Sandra, you knows what? Maybe it's best if you stay in the car. I just need to show my face for a bit, say a quick hello, and then we can head back. It won't take long, I promise.
Wait. Why should I stay in the car? What's really going on, Charles?
No, nothing's going on. It's just that these things can get pretty boring. I wouldn't want you to be uncomfortable or bored while I make the rounds.
Charles, I'm your wife. If you are going in, I'm going in. I won't sit out here like some chauffeur. Why don't you want me to come?
It's not that I don't want you to come, Sandra. It's just these events can be so tedious. I thought you'd prefer to relax here instead of dealing with all the small talk.
Small talk? Or is it something else? Are you hiding something from me, Charles? Maybe an affair?
What? No, of course not. There's nothing like that.
Then what is it? Why don't you want me to stay out with you? I'm your wife, and I deserve to be by your side.
Okay. There's no problem. Let's go in together.
Better.
Mr. Charles, you're welcome. Please have a seat. Thank you.
Hi.
Hi, you're welcome. Your wife? Oh, yes. She came with me. That's nice. I have a special seat for the both of you. Thank you.
Oh no. What is Mr. Charles doing with an old-fashioned woman who have lost touch of the present? Just imagine the way she dressed to my event. I must talk to Charles after now. Kai.
Hi, Mr. Charles. It's been so long. How have you been?
Jessica. Wow, it's great to see you. I've been good, just keeping busy with work and life, you know how it is.
Oh, I do. It's the same with me. Always something going on. Charles, are you okay? You seem a bit lost.
Yeah, Jessica. I'm fine. Just remembered my work, that's all.
It was nice catching up, Charles. I'll see you around.
Okay, have fun.
She looks incredible. The way she's put together, it's like she stepped out of a fashion magazine. Look at how confident she is, how her dress fits perfectly. Why can't my wife dress like that? She doesn't even make an effort. If only Sandra could see what a difference it makes. We'd walk in, and everyone would notice us for the right reasons. I wouldn't have to worry about awkward glances or whispered comments. We'd be that couple everyone admires. I've tried talking to her, but she'd only get defensive. I remember when Sandra used to care about these things. We'd go out, and she'd be the one turning heads. What happened? After we got married, she started to trivialize her dressing and started taking it for granted. She would wear whatever come to her mind. I wish she'd understand how important it is, especially at events like this.
Charles.
What? Yes.
What are you thinking? And why are you staring at her like that? Is this why you didn't want me to come? I've always suspected you had someone else.
What? No, Sandra, it's not like that at all. I was just surprised to see my friend Jessica here, that's all.
Don't lie to me, Charles. You've been acting strange all evening. I knew something was up.
Sandra, you're overreacting. I was just caught off guard. Let's not make a scene, okay?
I don't like feeling this way, Charles. I don't mind making a scene here. You know how I can be. I'm definitely ready for you, any day, anytime.
Okay. I think it's time to leave. We have overstayed. I just remembered I have some work to catch up with. If you want, you can still stay back.
No. I'm going with you wherever you're going.
Hey, Charles. Leaving already? You just got here, everything all right? Yeah, Mark, I'm just not feeling well. And I have some work to catch up with. Thought to head home and handle them. Oh, all right. Are you sure you're okay? We can get you something if you need. No, it's fine. Really appreciate it though. We'll just head out now. All right. Take care, okay? Thanks, Mark. I will. Have a great night.
Have a great night.
You too, thank you.
Number 2. Maintain a clean and welcoming home. A well-kept home is a sign of good homemaker. She looks well to the ways of her household and does not eat the bread of idleness. Proverbs 31:27. A tidy home strengthens your relationship.
Sandra, can I have something to eat, please?
Yes, your dinner is in the kitchen.
Oh, thanks. I was thinking you're going to serve it.
Why can't you go get it yourself, Charles? You're not amputated. Nothing is wrong with your hands.
What? Sandra, you've been serving my food since we got married. What's going on?
What's going on is that I can't continue that way. I'm tired, Charles. You're perfectly capable of getting your own food. Period.
Sandra, I don't understand. You're supposed to serve the meal like every other wife out there.
Like I said, Charles, I'm tired. You can get up and get your own food for once.
Okay, I'm sorry. I'll get my food.
Better. Rubbish.
What? What exactly happened here? Mountain of dirty dishes piled up. Pots with food remnants from weeks ago. Dirty smell. What is this? Pots full of fungi. Counters covered in crumbs and spills. This is disgusting. How could it get this bad? Let me try and get something from the refrigerator. Maybe I can find something edible. What? Expired food, spills, overwhelming odor. Oh mine. I can't eat in this. This is unbearable. Let me go to a restaurant and find something to eat. My God.
Yes, Charles. Who exactly was with you at the birthday party the other night? I saw you leave pretty early.
That was my wife, Sandra. You wouldn't believe the kind of torment I'd been through since getting married to her.
Really? What's been going on?
She completely do not know what fashion sense is all about, Mark. She always dressed so poorly. She's in her early 30s, but you would think she's up to 50. I get embarrassed to be seen with her. And that's not even the worst of it. She can't cook, and the kitchen is always a disaster zone.
Come on, it can't be that bad.
You have no idea. Just the other day, she asked me to get my food from the kitchen. I walked in there, and it was like a bomb had gone off. Dirty dishes piled up from weeks ago, pots with fungi growing inside them, and a smell that nearly knocked me out. I couldn't even eat after seeing that.
That's rough, man. I mean, I thought she wasn't exactly a top chef. I did realize it was that bad.
Mark, it's been a nightmare. I just don't know what to do anymore. It feels like I'm living in chaos. I avoid the house anytime possible.
Well, Charles, maybe you need to have a serious talk with her. Or, you know, if things are really that unbearable, maybe it's time to reconsider your options.
You mean quit the marriage?
I'm not saying you should rush into anything, but sometimes you have to think about your own happiness too. If she's not willing to change or meet you halfway, what's the point of staying miserable?
I don't know, Mark. It's just complicated. I still care about her and quitting is the last thing on my mind. But this is driving me crazy.
Just think about it, man. You deserve to be happy. If things don't improve, maybe it's time to make a tough decision.
Thank you, Mark. But I'm not going to make a tough decision.
Number 3. Ladies, protect your spouse's dignity by keeping their weaknesses private. A gossip betrays a confidence, but a trustworthy person keeps a secret. Proverbs 11:13. Preserve your marriage by speaking positively and keeping personal matters within the relationship. Amanda, this one you came to visit. Anyway, I like your look, you look great. Thank you. You know, Sandra, I've been trying this new fitness routine. It really helped me stay in shape and feel confident. I think it's important to keep yourself looking good for your husband, even after years of marriage. Really, Amanda? You do all that for someone you've already married? It's not like you're in competition with anyone. He's your husband after all. Yes, Sandra. But you see, men are very visual creatures. They appreciate when their wives put in the effort to look nice. It keeps the spark alive. Trust me, it makes a difference. Oh, huh. Worldly marriages. My husband is a man of God, Amanda. Charles isn't into outward looks and he can't be moved by another woman outside. He's devoted to me in our marriage. That's wonderful, Sandra. But it doesn't hurt to show him you care by dressing up a bit. Men may not say it, but they notice these things. My dear, please enjoy your meal and stop talking. Okay, thank you. Wow, Sandra, this is a nice one. I appreciate. Your husband is really taking care of you. Well, thank you, Amanda. But don't give Charles any credit. He's contributed nothing to this meal. He's been having financial challenges, and I've had to foot the bill for everything single-handedly. Yeah. Sandra, I'm sorry to hear that. But, you know, marriage is a partnership. Maybe it's important to support each other through tough times without bringing each other down. I'm just stating the fact, Amanda. You know how men can be. They will deny. So, you be my witness that I also supported him. I understand, Sandra. It's well.
Hey, Charles. I just remembered it's your turn to host our monthly meeting. How about we come over to your place this weekend? You know, it's been a while since we have been to your home. It'll be nice to catch up there. What? My home is a disaster. Unwashed dishes everywhere, pots with mold. And Sandra. She doesn't care about any of it. No fashion sense, can't cook, and the place is always a mess. If they see that. Any problem, Charles? Oh, nothing. Just thinking about something. Look, man. I'd actually been really busy lately. The house isn't in the best shape for guests right now. Maybe we can do it another time. Really? It's just us, Charles. We don't demand for so much entertainment. We're friends, remember? I hope everything is fine with you, Charles. Of course, everything's fine. It's just the plumbing. Yeah, we have been having some plumbing issues, and the place is kind of a mess because of that. I wouldn't want you guys to be uncomfortable. Plumbing issues. That sounds serious. Do you need any help with that? No, it's nothing I can't handle. Just a bit inconvenient right now. All right, if you say so. But you know, how are we going to hold the meeting then? That's true. Man, you can help me. Your home is very convenient for it. Well, if you say so. I'll just go ahead and host the meeting. Thanks, I appreciate. Thank God. I don't have to host the meeting again. I would have gotten disgraced before my friends.
Number 4. Be a priest to your home. Men need spiritual support and protection. The prayer of a righteous person is powerful and effective, James 5:16. Cover your husband in prayer and watch your marriage thrive.
Mark, I believe this business transaction will become very successful. It will be a total turnaround for me and my family.
Yeah, Charles. This is a very rare opportunity.
Wait. I think something is going on there. Is this a traffic jam or what?
This very place is usually free from traffic. Anyways, let's watch and see.
What? What's going on there? Everybody, get to the ground. Don't move. If you move, I hurt you. Get to the ground now.
Jack, look at that red car over there. They must have some money. Go now and collect everything.
Yes, cartel. Oh my God, Mark. These are armed robbers. What do we do now?
Just do what they say, Charles. Don't resist.
Mark. There's a lot of money with us. All my life savings are in this car. This will mess everything up for me.
Relax, Charles. We need to save our heads first before talking about money. These people are trigger happy.
Hey, you. Where's the money? Hand it over, now. It's in the trunk. Please, just take it and leave us alone. Don't move. Else, I shoot you. Mark, what are we going to do? That was everything we had. Everything.
Oh. So that was a dream. I thank God. Let me go find what to eat.
Sandra, you're awake.
Yes, good morning.
As you can see, I'm all dressed up for my business meeting today. If this business goes as planned, our whole life will be changed. So stay put and wait for me to return.
Okay, safe journey.
All right, see you.
See you.
What's going on there? Everybody, get to the ground. Don't move. If you move, I hurt you. Get to the ground now.
Jack, look at that red car over there. They must have some money. Go now and collect everything.
Yes, cartel. Oh my God, Mark. These are armed robbers. What do we do now?
Just do what they say, Charles. Don't resist.
Mark. There's a lot of money with us, all my life savings are in this car. This will mess everything up for me.
Relax, Charles. We need to save our heads first before talking about money. These people are trigger happy.
Hey, you. Where's the money? Hand it over, now. It's in the trunk. Please, just take it and leave us alone. Don't move. Else, I shoot you. Mark, what are we going to do? That was everything we had. Everything.
We'll figure out something, Charles. We have to.
I can't believe this is happening. How did they even know we had money?
I don't know. Maybe someone tipped them off. I don't know. But, we need to report this to the police. Maybe they can do something.
Are we ever going to recover this money?
Charles, you're back?
Sandra. We have been robbed. They took everything. All the money for the business deal. It's all gone.
What? Oh my God. Are you okay? What happened?
We were ambushed. On the way to the meeting. They knew exactly what we had. I don't know how, but they knew.
Charles, I saw this. I saw this exact thing in my dream last night. I saw you getting robbed. But I was so tired. I couldn't even get up to cast and bind it. I didn't take it seriously. I thought it was just a nightmare.
You saw it in your dream? Why didn't you tell me?
I'm so sorry, Charles. I was weak and exhausted. I just didn't think it was real. I should have prayed, but I didn't. And now, this has happened.
It could have been different if you had prayed or at least informed me. I just don't know how I got married to such an insensitive woman like you. How do I now recover the money? It was everything we had. Everything. You know what? I can't do this anymore, Sandra.
What do you mean, Charles?
This marriage. It's not working. I tried to ignore it, to push through, but this is the final straw. You don't support me, you don't keep the house, and now, this. I can't keep living like this.
Charles, please. We can work through this. I'll do whatever it takes. Please don't give up on me.
I've already given up, Sandra. I can't keep pretending. I'd lost everything today, and I can't lose myself too. I'm sorry, but I want an end to our marriage.
No, Charles, please. We can fix this.
It's over, Sandra. I'll pack some of your things for you. You can come and pick the rest later. Nonsense.
You see, Mrs. Sandra, it's easy to take certain things for granted, especially in a long-term relationship. Charles has been concerned with number one, your poor sense of fashion. He has also been frustrated with the idea of not maintaining a clean and welcoming home environment, coupled with both physical and spiritual laziness. You see, like it or not, these are some of the reasons why many marriages are no more today. Although they may seem like small things, but they can add up over time.
Pastor, I thought you would love me no matter what. I didn't realize how much these things matter to him. As you can see, I've changed my style of dressing. I'm willing to change.
That's a good attitude, Sandra. Well, I talked to Charles and he's willing to accept you as far as you're willing to change.
Thank you, Pastor.
You're welcome. Thank you for watching. Please like, share and subscribe. God bless you.